Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's called Queen of Hearts Readings. I'll be reading for the sign of Leo from August 15 through to August 31st, and take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and like, subscribe and share my channel and drop a comment below if it resonates with you. So I'll begin with a channeled message and then I'll go into the description of all of the cards. So the first thing that I'm feeling around Leos, this won't apply to everyone, but it might apply to some of you, but I feel like there's someone in your life that's a Sagittarius, and I feel that you might have a problem with them. Maybe I actually feel they're the kind of person that's direct and they say exactly how they feel, and I feel like it's kind of made you think a bit about what's going on. So, or it could be a fire sign, which is also Aries and Leo. Leo, that's fire. So you could have that kind of sign. I also feel that with some of you guys, you're at the end of a cycle, and I feel like the whole thing is coming full circle, and you've got this energy where you're tired of things being the way it is. And I'm getting that some of you guys are starting to accept what's going on, and you're starting to walk away from it, or you're making that choice to walk away from a relationship or a situation or something that's going on. And I actually feel by you guys making this choice of walking away, that it will bring in a golden opportunity. There'll be more doors opening. I feel like there could be someone else that's coming into your life once you've ended that cycle, and they're gonna come in quite quickly, quicker than you expected, but they'll actually be good for you. And I feel this person coming in will actually heal you, and they've got better energy than what you're used to. And I feel like it'll actually put you completely out of your comfort zone, because some of you guys are used to choosing the wrong people and choosing things that you know full well aren't good for you, but you feel like you need to stay in that. But at the moment, I feel that cycle is ending, and you're allowing positive opportunities to flow into your life. So the first card I have is the Eight of Cups. So, whoa, okay, that's weird. The Eight of Cups, which does mean walking away from something. It could be a job, but the Two of Cups also means walking away from a relationship. So with this feeling, I'm actually getting it's a mutual decision if you are walking away from a relationship. And I feel like you're starting to change your old habits and shifting into a new way of being where it's less toxic. And the Eight of Cups, I feel by the next full moon, because this represents one lunar cycle, that things will have shifted dramatically by next month or towards the end of the month. And I've got the card of acceptance. So you're starting to accept that things haven't worked out so well, and you're actually starting to wake up and change that about your choices. The Magician, when that's in reversed, and the Nine of Wands when that's upright. The Nine of Wands is about a burden, so that's to clarify the Magician. But when this is reversed, it's that you've actually had negative thoughts that have actually manifested some things, or you've felt an attachment to the negative thoughts that have been comfortable for so long, but you're starting to change your way of thinking and realizing everything you've done in your life is actually not working out. So if nothing changes, nothing changes. And the next card I've got is the Listener, which is sacred silence, and I feel like you're taking a break from life. You're starting to spend more time on your own, or you've had a period where you have been on your own and it's made you think about things. So sometimes we need to go within and heal and forgive ourselves for making these choices. So the next card I've got is the High Priestess and the Four of Swords. So with these cards, that's about, the High Priestess is about intuition, and the Four of Swords is about resting. So if you've had a period where you've just been resting and been maybe spending more time at home by yourself, that it's made you tap into your intuition and you're starting to connect with your spiritual gifts a bit more. And I've got the card of the impossible made possible. So things that you thought were too good to be true, or actually you realize that maybe you are able to manifest positive things into your life and positive opportunities. Sorry. And the next card I've got is the Eight of Wands and the Five of Swords. So with this, I feel at some point you'll be receiving news about someone, and I feel that person could be either an earth sign or an air sign. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So could be, I'm actually feeling Aquarius more strongly. So with the Eight of Wands, I do feel like it's news and you'll be finding out the truth about something. And I actually feel with the Queen of Swords, when that's upright, I actually feel there is a female around, someone that could be spreading gossip or slander or something about you, or a person could be doing that to a female that's connected to you. So with the Eight of Wands, I'm also feeling that I just still feel that there's going to be someone else coming into your life soon, and they could be of the sign of Aries. So they could be another fire sign, but I'm hearing Aries. And darkness, where darkness is just your energy of feeling like the world's crashing down upon you. And that's weird how the Eight of Wands kept spinning. Okay, so I feel like you feel like your world is spinning out of control, and oh my god, it's still doing that. Okay, but it's okay. There's actually a purpose to it, and sometimes things need to spin out of control in order for a new door to open. So for the feminine Leos, I've got the Two of Swords and the King of Swords. So I feel like, okay, I feel like when you hear this news about someone, it could just be the King of Swords. But when you hear this information, I feel like you will have your guard up, and it will start to make you question some things about your life. Even actually, I feel like for some of you, it'll be your entire life. You'll start questioning that, and you'll question your choices, but that's where I'm getting the energy where you're gonna walk away from it and choose a better path. But I've got the uncertainty card, so some of you guys will feel stuck and you won't, it's like you don't know what to do and you don't know how to progress forward. So the Four of Pentacles. Okay, that actually has got to do with money, so it could be someone throwing their money away or not spending enough. But in this case, I feel it's got to do with financial issues where you're overspending and you're wondering why the hell you're broke, and you keep throwing it away and making choices, or it could be someone else around you. It could be the King of Swords around you that is making these choices that are actually affecting you. And I'm almost getting maybe a poverty sort of energy that you're sick and tired of, and you realize that it's something that needs to change, and it will start to shift. But it's only a temporary block until you make those choices. So the next card I have is Forget Who You Are. So that's just, again, confirming that you're completely letting go of your old habits and you're moving into a new way of being. Because for so long, all these habits and these decisions and things have not worked for you. Okay. The next card I have is the Two of Pentacles and the Fool. The Joker is also the Fool. So I do get a juggling issue. I feel like you'll be juggling something about property, whether it's a house or a car or something. I feel like that's what you'll be juggling, and I see a vision of some people signing papers for something and doing paperwork. So whether it's walking away from a situation that involves paperwork, just take what resonates with that. Okay, I've also got the card Trust Yourself. So you're starting to, okay, I also find when you hear this information, I feel like you're going to have your guard up, but you're also going to be highly intuitive, and your alarm bells are just going to keep ringing, and you're just going to be switched on all the time because you don't know what's happening, and it's just spinning really quickly. But the Fool means once this tornado is completely over, you'll have a new beginning and a new opportunity that will benefit you, and I feel like you'll start to be more creative again, and it's like you're completely re-identifying yourself. So maybe some of you, I'm seeing a vision of you painting or sewing. I actually see some of you guys might be into sewing or doing something with craft, or sewing a quilt or selling that. I'm just some sort of crafty thing that'll take your mind off it. So the next cards I have is the Emperor in reversed and the Five of Pentacles. So I feel that this person could be a male figure around you, and I feel that once you've let go of this toxic energy, they'll be the ones that are left out in the cold. And I still do get an earth energy around, an earth and an air energy around this. So I feel that they'll be the ones left out in the cold, and you'll come out winning, and you'll finally feel like you're on top of things again. Diving for light. So I feel in the midst of all this darkness and confusion and diving for light, I feel, to me, it feels like hindsight, like the pieces will actually start to fit together, and you'll feel like you're in the light again. Okay. So I've got more clarifying cards for this, and I've got the Grail Knight and the High Priestess. So that's about you actually trusting your intuition. trusting the intuition and actually discerning through all the illusions, all the lies, deception that has happened in the past. I'm also getting an image that you might be taking a short trip, and I see a subway, like a station somewhere, a platform full of people, or I feel like you'll be moving so into a new direction, and that's a vision I'm seeing. So you could be going there, but I actually feel that it'll be a spiritual experience for you guys, and I see you'll actually meet some people. I feel like you'll see this person that you're meant to meet. I don't know what connection it is, but I feel that's where you need to be on a short trip for some of you guys. It'll be a deja vu sort of experience. Choose your battles. Okay, so I feel there could be someone here that's a narcissist or that kind of energy. I'm hearing strongly, just do not fight back with them. Just make a clean slate and get out of the situation, because it does feel like a warning. And free yourself, but do it safely. So if that applies to you, or it doesn't, just discard it if it doesn't. But if it applies to you, understand that it's happening for a reason, and a good reason. And the last card I have is My Life is a Mirror, and it says, the people in my life are really mirrors of me. This affords me the opportunity to grow and change. So I feel like people are actually showing you things that you need to heal, and you're starting to realize that you need to heal and change patterns. So that's all for today, and